welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, definitely hit that subscribe button. So today's video is going to be a little different. I am taking you guys on a ride along with me doing DoorDash. I'm just going to explain DoorDash really quick, and then my shift starts at 12:30 and it's 11:18, so I have a little over an hour. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen. Okay, so let's talk about DoorDash and what it is as a whole. So it is a food delivery service. It's kind of like Uber Eats or Postmates or anything like that, Grubhub, those kind of services. That's basically what DoorDash is. DoorDash, I typically make about $6 an order. Sometimes I make more than $6, but I've never made under $6. That's where I dash in the St. Pete area. And so that is basically where I'm at with DoorDash. I've made a little over $300, I believe, with them so far. Starting in September, I really just do this as like a extra income. That's basically what I use it for. It's what's going to help me fund Christmas this year, which is great. So this isn't something that I see somebody being in the St. Petersburg area can make full time. There really isn't that high of a volume of orders because there are a lot of other dashers in this area. So typically in like a 3-hour period, I will make probably like 3 or 4 orders tops. And that's fine. It's no big deal. I can deal with that. Because like I said, I just do it part-time. I do have another full-time job if you guys are new. I work at Target full-time while I am in college. So what's helping me fund extracurricular stuff? Because I do live on my own with my boyfriend and my daughter. So we do have to pay rent and expenses and stuff like that. So it is very helpful when it comes to Christmas. And just, you know, fun stuff. Like we go to the zoo once a month, or at least try to once a month. But yeah, so that's basically just what's been going on for DoorDash and why I dash. But if you guys are thinking of doing this full time, or it is your only source of income, definitely set aside 30%. That is a huge thing that you are going to have to deal with at the end of the year. So definitely do your research on the taxes and like the tax forms that you're going to get. That's my first suggestion that you guys do. My camera is about to die, so before I leave, I am going to be charging it. But yeah, so I am just very excited to show you. But like I said, the first one is pay with card. So you go in, you pay with the card, and then you grab your food and go. The second one is no need to pay, which is where you just grab your food and go. There's no need to pull out your Red card or anything like that. That's what they call it, by the way, is a Red card. Kind of like the Target Red card, but a little different. And then the third order is need to pay and place order. So what that means is, like, if you go to McDonald's or Wendy's, you have to place the order and you have to pay there. They do not receive the order, so like if the person orders a McChicken with a drink, you have to order the McChicken with a drink. You have to say it to them. I normally just go through the drive-thru in that situation because it's not a big deal. So it's just like you're ordering your food. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so those are the 3 kinds of orders. I will talk to you guys when I'm in my car. I am going to be bringing my huge DSLR camera. It's the Canon T5i. So it's going to be pretty difficult for me to like lug it around. But I'm going to do it for you guys because I do want to give the best quality. I will see you guys in the car. Okay guys, so I'm going to set up my phone. So I do have an iPhone X. And then I just have this little car port holder. Sorry about the brightness. But it just looks like this. It's got like a little tabby thing that you can just stick on your, there we go, air vents. And you can move it all around if you want. Personally, it only stays when I put it in one position. And that's because it moves depending on how big your phone is. So like if I were to put it that way, it kind of falls out. So one thing I've noticed is that I have to keep it in like one position normally. So, okay, I just opened it with my face. So let's talk about the app. I'm going to zoom you guys in as much as I can. So here we have the Dasher app, and this is the map of everything. So I'm going to redo it because for some reason it's not loading properly. There we go. So I have a dash from 12:30 till 3 scheduled. So it just says 12:30 to 3. Hang on. I don't know why it's not focusing well. Whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit start dash. And then it's gonna ask me, is your charged phone, enough gas, a red card, and hot bag. So I have everything. I'm going to show you guys basically everything. So I'm just going to hit start dash while I'm showing you guys so that it can do its thing. Okay, so with me I bring something to drink always because whenever I'm in the car I do get thirsty at long periods of time. So this is just a water bottle and I have lemonade in it. Here is the red card. I always keep it in my car just so that I never like forget. And then I also have a car charger, and I also brought my charger in my purse. And obviously I brought my wallet for like my ID and stuff. Here we go. So this, I just keep it so that my phone is always charged and I'll never have an issue. But yeah, so that is basically what I do on a normal day when door dashing. I am going to start driving to the hotspot that I normally go to, and then I'll see you there. Okay guys, so I am now at the hotspot, which for me is a movie theater. It has like a bunch of different restaurants around it and everything. Like I told you earlier, there are 3 different kinds of orders. I told you the tax thing, where at the end of the year you will have taxes, and I have an order. So I will show you guys. Okay, so the order is for $8.19. It is for McDonald's. It's 5.2 miles. And I'm going to accept it. It's $8.19 guaranteed. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm just showing you what she ordered. So french fries, a large McCafe shake. Okay, so that's everything that she ordered. Now I'm just going to double check. So there are 2 fries, there's a McChicken, and then I have her Diet Coke and the shake, and then it also came with 2 straws. So I'm going to put this in the Dasher bag. So let's talk about what's been going on. So I picked up an order at McDonald's. She ordered like 3 things, so it wasn't bad or anything. It was like $14 was the total, I think. But one of them was a value meal, and that kind of raised the price. Dropped off the order. It was easy. The only thing is that there's a lot of traffic at this time. It's 1:36 p.m. especially on Halloween, because it is Halloween. It's October 31st. I have another order. This one isn't worth it because it's $6 guaranteed. I made $8. Sorry guys, I decided to not take that one because it was 7 miles total, like round trip. And the fact that it would be taking me further away from the place that I like to be, as well as it was $6 for a Walmart delivery order. I normally get like $9 plus, so I'm not going to take one that's a further distance. That's just something that I feel like I should have the preference to choose if I want to do it or not. You're declining orders, you do get a score on that, so that will decrease if you decline an order, but I don't really care. I'm not going to go way out of my way for an order that's like $6. I will update you guys again when I have another order. So here's where it'll tell you how much you earned for this trip. Okay, so I earned $8.19 on this Dash. It just says looking for orders, you can refer friends. This is where like the hot spots are. Near Sunny's Barbecue, near Boston Market, and near Chick-fil-A. Those are the 3 hot spots right now. So here we are going to go back to home. This is like the screen where there are 3 dashes and you can choose other menu items. So you can extend the dash if there's any options for it. You can navigate. I have mine on Google Maps. And pause area is where you are. So it would normally be red like this if they need dashers. So I do have 3 upcoming. Schedule your dashes right here. This one for today I can do 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. So here is where your rating system is. So I do have a 4.3 because I forgot to drop off a drink, but it was too late by the time I realized it because I was already done with the dash and went home. So that kind of sucks. So I did bring my score down. I was at like a 4.6 almost. I would think it was like a 4.57. So that one bad review brought me down to a 4.3. Keep that in mind. I have an 87% acceptance rate because I did decline that other one. 97% completion rate. 91% on time or early rating, and a 47 lifetime deliveries. That's how many deliveries I've made since becoming a dasher. So these numbers will go up the more that you dash because it only keeps track of like 100, I believe, and it starts over. But yeah, so this is how much I've made so far dashing. I've only been doing this since September 14th is when I started this. So that's those dates. But there just really isn't any orders that I have that I really want to do. I could have done that Walmart order for $6, but I was not about that life right now. I just don't feel like driving completely out of my way. I wasn't even gonna dash today, so I'll take that $8.19 as a good deal. Like I said, I made $8.19. And St. Petersburg is pink right now, meaning not a lot of orders, so it's probably a good thing that I am ending it right now. Because apparently the hotspot that I'm at right now isn't a hotspot today. Guess not. Probably why it had me go all the way across town for that order, but I don't care. It's a good order. I didn't have any issues. I just don't like traffic, and today is just a mess with it. That's why I'm leaving right now. It is cheap. Okay guys, so this is so I made $8.19. I only did one order and I did it for 1.35 hours. Not bad. But like I said earlier, I stopped it because I just don't feel like waiting around for an order. I already didn't feel good today. I wasn't planning on going door dashing, so I just decided to stop it because I don't really feel like struggling today with it. But a couple of tips are always double check the order, and also before you go into a restaurant, make sure you know whether you pay with card so that you can bring it with you, or make sure you know that pay with card, place order, or if you can just pick it up and go. That's some of the biggest tips that I can give you. Another tip would be save that 30% of whatever you make for taxes. It's very important because at the end of the year you don't want to be surprised with a tax bill. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. So I do a lot of mommy videos. I recently moved, so I'm doing a lot of like DIY projects and stuff like that coming up soon. I did stop. I took like a 2 or 3 month hiatus from YouTube because I just didn't have time to sit there and edit videos. I wasn't motivated, so that's why I just stopped. But I do have a what's in my purse video coming out, and a laundry chit chat, and a couple of other cleaning videos that I do want to put up on this channel again. So definitely stay tuned whether you like DoorDash or not. This is just like an interesting way of showing you guys what I'm doing to help me on my debt journey, and just talk to you guys about financial advice, financial excitements and all of that. So yeah, stay tuned. I love you all. Goodbye.